So at the outset, it sounds like almost your business will be a competitor to what we're getting here from Apple. But you see this as being incredibly positive.
Oh, absolutely. Incredibly positive. Because when Apple enters into a sector, it brings glamour, it brings desirability, it brings awareness. And that's exactly what this industry needs. Because the concept of smart homes and the Internet of Things has been around for some time. What it really needs is a real boost, the Viagra, to charge the
So this is the little blue pill of the Internet of Things.
I
haven't heard it described as that, but...
but it really is, and that's why it is so positive.
So yesterday what they announced was a new language for programmers, essentially a toolkit for developers. For you as somebody who develops these apps, does this now make Apple a clear cut above Android?
No, I think what they have actually announced is the HomeKit, which is a developer kit or a developer tool to standardize applications for home devices.
Okay.
What they haven't announced, or what they're not saying right now, is it's certainly not an ecosystem for smart homes. What it does do is bring some level of standardization to a very fragmented technology in the space.
So you run a business, you operate in this space. What do you do now? How does this actually change what you do physically? How are you going to work your way through it?
I think what it does is it validates the business, it validates the sector, it creates awareness.
So is it easier to raise money? Is it easier to get talent in? Is it kind of, what does it do?
Absolutely. It's a combination of it brings investment into the sector, it brings talent into the sector, it gets consumers excited, so there's the pull effect. Because if you look at it, today consumers are actually living a connected life. They're connected to everything that matters to them, but not the home. And what this actually does is brings the home onto the phone. And gives it the convenience, the comfort, the efficiency, and all of that stuff that broadband and smartphones are all about.
So obviously this all sounds great, you know, but it's in the very early stages. Who wouldn't like to sort of, you know, turn on their light bulb with their smartphone? That's appealing. What do the next few steps look like, though? What is this going to look like in a couple of years?
I think what would happen is the home will take the same sort of journey the car has taken over the last 5 to 6 years.
Although I still don't know how to use my car.
Oh, it's much more automated. You've got automated parking, it's got security systems, it's much more safer, it's more economic with the fuel, and so on and so forth. It is all automated for you. It makes the driving experience much more comfortable. And that's what the journey of the home is going to take.
Nest has really struggled. Why has Nest struggled? Is that just an execution problem, or is that because, to a certain extent, actually we're still in the early stages of this and we're not getting it right quite?
I think it's like with any new technology, you know, there are challenges because of the complexity, the diversity, the fragmentation, and so on and so forth. But unless you face those challenges and overcome it, you don't progress. If you look back 15 years ago, we had similar sort of challenges with home broadband, with IPTV, with mobile phones, and so on and so forth. You know, any new technology comes with challenges, but it's important that we fight through and overcome those challenges so that we deliver services and products to consumers that are easy to use, it's affordable, and it makes life much more connected and easier.
And what does your technology do? What does Alertme?
What we do is that we provide a smart technology for partners to deliver a broad range of home devices that interoperate. So we have 50 devices that's already connected onto the platform. We've got a data analytics engine.
So give us an example. What does that look like?
So, for example, if you've heard of British Gas's latest launch of the Hive system, that's driven by Alertme systems. So it's our technology that's actually driving and automating that remote thermostat and heating product. We also have a product called Iris in the US through Lowe's. We have 50 devices that are connected to the platform, 22 different brands. So a consumer can walk into a store and actually buy a camera, a sensor, a door lock, any of those products, and take it home, and it will automatically connect, and you have remote access to your home. So really, it's what the consumer wants.
Now we just have to make sure there are no data breaches.
Absolutely.
Mary Turner,
Absolutely.
CEO of Alertme, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.